This is Gary G with the Inland Valley News reporting from the Coliseum as the USC Trojans were triumphant today, defeating Oregon State 38-10. Stay tuned.
Defense did an amazing job after being put in some situations in some field positions with a muffed punt and a turnover offensively off a fumble. To be able to hold that team to, I believe, 3 points in the first half. Coming in there, I thought it was an amazing job, and they just continued to rally throughout the day. Thought we started fast offensively, coming out with two early scores, and then kind of lost flow for a little bit. Got it back. We're coming right out of the gate again in the second half, and really only got the ball 2 times in the third quarter, both inside the 10-yard line, and scored on one of them, and then. The final thing I saw was just the ability, and I told the kids in there, the ability to play a lot of younger players in this game, I think is really going to benefit us for the future. I look at 13 different receivers catching the ball in this game, a lot of freshmen, a lot of redshirt freshmen, some O-linemen, some big men playing in these games, and that's going to make you a stronger team as you go down the stretch here, is to be able to create that depth. Credit to T and to Clancy for getting those kids in and allowing them to perform, and credit old Matty Fig. Matt did a wonderful job of getting in there, making the most of his opportunity. I'd like to thank Coach Anderson personally for the class that he showed, for allowing us to get Jake in and to perform his craft. It was very nice. Credit to these 2 kids. I thought they did a wonderful job today. This one's becoming a superstar in the last 4 games and continues to show up in big ways.
Christian, why are you shaking your head no when Coach is saying you turn into a superstar right before our eyes? I mean, obviously been a big part of this defense this year, and you're playing really well.
Yeah, I just like to be pretty humble about where I started and where I am now, and so as I'm seeing this, I guess, popularity or more notoriety come to me, I just like to keep my head down and prepare week in and week out like I always been.
Does it still kind of feel the same though? Day in and day outs.
Yeah, it's still a grind, but we always try to trace that 1-0 on the week.
I've been practicing with those guys all week. We trust preparation, things like that. So I felt comfortable, just trusting the reads and hitting those the same like I usually do.
Nowhere near a finished product, just being honest. There's going to be some things that we're going to see on this tape today that are going to frustrate you as a coach, and there's going to be some things that you look at and say, wow, we're progressing in this area. It is October, and that's our hallmark here has been to improve in the month of October and take big leaps. So we have 2, as you said, 2 major competitors coming up. Utah's leading the South right now, and we're sitting right behind them, so obviously it's going to be a huge game for us next week. Been partial to turnovers. I think they get you out of flow, we get you out of rhythm, we'll see what happened on the sack fumble, what happened on the pass, but those are things that you look up and you got 38 points, you took a knee, you got over 500 yards again, and you're still inside. There's more out there. That's a good thing. When you have over 500 yards and you just hit your guts are hurting inside, that we left more out there. That's a good feeling to have. If that's your worst day, be happy. We're back. Starts out with a group of men, and they go to war, and and get reps together and experience together, and that trust is built and that chemistry is built. Well, we're starting to see that. He's got that with Deontay. He's got that with Stephen Mitchell. You start feeling it now with the Tyler Vaughns. It was great to get Michael Pittman out there healthy, making a couple plays out there. So it was great to get Josh Follow involved in his first touchdown catch. So as these young kids grow up, there's going to be more of a chemistry, and there's a bunch of them. You saw 13 of them catch the ball today, and we just got to get them on the same page 100% of the time.